done cussing.
I was gonna say, we're just pointing out random stuff in my room. Oh, that's because I got this thing. I'll mute that when the show fully starts. I just want to have a little bit of a feeling of what's going on. Molly's over there trying not to rile the dog up, and she's gonna rile him up on accident, trying to keep him quiet.
Are there ghosts in the room?
Pretty much.
Uh-oh, I can't hear him.
Can't you hear?
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Of course you can't hear me.
Okay, we're good, We're good, everybody.
I'd be worried
I
if
should
you
share.
didn't,
I should
I know,
share this
right?
on Facebook. I should share this on.
Made a video.
Saw that you said you were Daniel Irish.
No, I did not.
She actually said it twice.
I would never. Someone's kind of off the wall, Daniel.
already sitting and
Man,
waiting.
hell yeah, them guys from Massachusetts want to hear what's going on with Dave's silly butt. I bet you that's what it is. I did pray for him on the real.
Yeah.
Worried about him. And he might be in some pretty serious trouble up in this
From the
piece.
sound of it, he definitely is. 'Cause I called, like I said, I called him for the show, make sure everything was good, make sure he could get in everything, and you know, he was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. He was shaking. Just talked about he's gonna get us back and all kinds of stuff. Hey, Paul Matt's in the house. I almost said on the bank.
He's already mentioned me in post, so I did something wrong already.
I wish. Yeah, you and me both. We just got a bunch of snow. Yeah, Molly actually had a 2-hour delay today.
Yeah, so did we.
Wish I was able to get out fish, but I had to take care of some real life stuff, and it's alright. Fish will still be in there. It's probably staying the same exact spot that they were today. Just stacked up, trying to conserve that heat.
That's even funnier. Get off there. Alright, what am I looking for? U.S.A. Cop Guide. Uh-oh, there is Dave and Jody. Man, that is an awesome pick right there. Molly, it really is.
Oh, thank you. That was when we first started dating.
Yeah, I can tell you look like you're 11.
There's what she used to call me, Skater Boy.
Yeah, I can, you know. What's up, Paul Bubba Mitt? I'm not good at guessing. Did he do 3, 2, 1?
Yeah, but he did it at 4 that time. That was a little.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody. I'm Kenny Mac. I lied to you guys earlier. I told you I was Daniel Irish. I'm not.
Yeah, I was telling Molly, I was like, you know, people that don't really get to see us or anything like that, like they don't know us, they might think that like you're really me or like I'm really you.
That's what I
However
was
you
for.
wanna look at it.
Those people are who I was after.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible.
Unfortunately.
Terrible.
But hey, shout out to Daniel Irish. Hey, listen, this guy has been doing a phenomenal job on our social media, and I just want to thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of
It
course.
wasn't
Thank you.
necessary to get the ball rolling. I don't always have time to do it. In fact, I never have time to do it. And I'm not good at it anyway. You're a blessing, buddy, and I appreciate you. So I want to say thank you.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. We had a talk, kind of. Long story short, I needed to get my head out of my ass. My own words. Uh, and I've done that. If you notice, we've been posting every day on the social, trying to reach out to you guys, trying to get a hold of you guys, and even further, I've gone one step further in my personal life. Gotten my head out of my behind a little bit more, and yeah, doing some stuff that needed to be done since then. So I think we had a good talk that day. It was very, very needed. Very needed.
Yeah, good stuff. Shout out to Ben's Tackle Shack and Drop Back. He brought out another bait called Red Spice. I don't know if you see that today.
Yeah, the Red Spice looks very cool. Very cool.
It looks cool. Shout out to Connecticut Custom Tackle, RJ. What's up, my brother?
Got yours in here. Oh, here's the. We're gonna do this live on air. Okay, so see this. This is what I wanted to show everybody. That's the one that I have that I wanted.
Oh, so it's more red, yeah. Well,
Did you find your
Oh.
your pink color finally?
he gave him one.
The red. No, that's mine.
But RJ said he has to order these. So
well, that's mine. He sent me.
I see.
I went through all my stuff and found that one, and I was like, "Oh, this is what I need to send him to show him. Okay, this is what I want."
I understand, but yeah, get with him. He already told me he would order them for you. So
I was just looking at him. It hit my squirrel brain.
yeah.
Yeah, shout out Bottom Feeder Baits.
I see the huge difference.
I tell you, I didn't see the difference, but apparently the carp did. In New York, they wanted that one single red corn. It was crazy. It was one of the very few times that I've actually had color make a difference rather than just location like we talk about. Shout out Bottom Feeder Baits as well. I have a jar of the flavored butternut corn right here.
Man, I'm giving that away to somebody tonight. How many people we got? We got 11. I'm picking somebody. We could do what man, I hate saying their name. I'm gonna say it though. We could do what Team Fish Fighters did.
I hate saying their name. Those guys.
Please know that I'm kidding. But we can give them a number to guess, and but I want to give away something. We got to start giving away stuff. We're not moving up fast enough. We are getting 12, 15, 18 people, but I wish that was 1,800.
Yeah,
but slowly but surely. But I think a giveaway would help. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
and we'll have an auction. I'm going to auction off one pink fake corn. Can I get 50 cents? 50 cents looking for $1. Can I get
not
$1?
that one? That's my good one.
Never mind. I'll give it to someone. Who else? We need to shout out West Coast Bait Boats. Nick Rusi is a stellar human being. If you are in the market for a bait boat, please contact West Coast Bait Boats.
I'm sorry, forgive me. I'm blanking on the name. I just saw somebody post on Facebook in a group that they just got their sidekick. They're excited to use it. Man, it wasn't somebody that I talk to regularly, so that's why I'm blanking on the name. Please forgive me. But it was cool to see. I like seeing the West Coast Bait Boat. I like seeing more people get their hands on it, because I know the more people that get their hands on it, more people that are gonna love it. We get to see more of these beautiful carp caught.
It's a tank.
I'm interested to see, if other people can find some tips or tricks, with how to drive it, how to bring it in. Do people bring it in like sideways? Do you find that when you drop the camera, when you do a long swipe, that you find it best? Do you find when you use the camera, one drop is the best, and you bring it up and like pinpoint down. I'm just excited to get some feedback on it.
Yeah, we've tried everything. Yeah, Daniel, we've got a lot of tricks ourselves. Along the lines of what he's speaking of. One tip that we discovered kind of late in the season that I'll go ahead and reveal is you don't only have to mark your trap spots. You can mark trees and you can make waypoints around a structure. And that's important to people like Daniel and Carrie. They love to fix structure and they stay on top of their poles in that fashion. Well, you get that outline of that structure and then get just on the outside of that. And, you can just kind of cast to it if you want to, because a lot of times that structure fishing is short fishing, so just an idea. You can, also, if you're at a reservoir like we are and it fluctuates, you can set waypoints on dry land.
Yeah,
It's true. So, especially at Del Hollow, when you have so much of the rock and in some places riprap and whatnot, if your pool drops, then take your bait boat out there and pick out that perfect spot to drop your trap. And you won't have to worry about if you're fishing or not when you're fishing in a bunch of rocks and whatnot. I get worried about getting down in between a couple rocks, and getting caught up. And so, yeah, enough about that. Moving on.
We got Paul Metz. He said your hoodie should be in the mail tomorrow or next day. We
You
also
are
got
the man.
Michael Schaefer. Hello, Michael.
What's up, Mike?
Paul. Yeah, Paul, thank you for the hoodies as well.
Yeah, I know you're big on structure as well, Paul. You get it, bro. You got to be on top of them poles, man. You can't, you can't let them boys run.
Yeah, 3 beeps is already too many.
Yeah, it is, man. It is. And Daniel and Carrie are really good about just staying right on top of their poles when they're fishing that close. So,
Tight clutches, 1 to 2 beeps. You got to be on it. That fish is there. You got to trust your rig.
Yep, agreed. Okay, well, I'll let you go and do your thing, Daniel.
All right. Well, I do want to shout out to Catch. We have been working with Catch. I'm going to go ahead and reach out to him because we should have some words. That sounded terrible, didn't it? We should have some update here very soon from the Catch team. Like I said, they've been, working with the ones and the zeros, coding the American app. It is going to be a whole new app. We are going to get away from the current Catch app, but it is good for those of you that downloaded it. Thank you very much. Because they use that data. They said, okay, there are Americans that are interested. This is something that we can pursue and actually make the whole app. So as far as I know, they are making the app. They are coding it, like I said, with the ones and zeros. Anything that you code, you're gonna have bugs and glitches. And from what I've been told about coding, from game development and phone app development, things like that, that when you squash one bug, 3 more start running around. So we should have something about Catch very, very soon. Thank you for everybody that downloaded it, got your hands on it. They definitely saw you guys. They definitely felt you guys. So appreciate that.
Speaking of glitches, can we get a thumbs up if we sound good, if we sound bad? I think last week we finally had our first perfect podcast, but want to make sure that we're sounding good. So give us a shout out down there. Ooh, big strong one from Paul.
One. I appreciate that, Paul.
All right, good. Now, the ultimate question: which one of us sounds more sexy?
Well, I think if you make your voice all deep,
Knock it off, Daniel. Okay, well, let's get to it. Yeah.
I don't think Dave is too excited, but let's get it. Let me switch my screen over.
What do you think, Mr. Producer? Do we have a guest?
Yeah, we have a guest, but it's not good. They need to turn the stream down in the background. It's echoing pretty bad.
Hey, Dave, or whoever is out there, Jody, turn your stream down in the background, please.
Mic check 1 2.
Mic check.
1 2.
Hello.
Hey Dave.
Hello.
Hey.
Perfect. We don't have no one on screen, Mr. Producer.
That
Yep,
would be on their end.
That's on there, and if they don't
yep.
want to turn the camera on, then we can't make them.
Oh, I do.
Uh,
So how do you?
There's a little button. Yep.
Oh, there we go.
So,
Beautiful.
ring, ding, ding, ling, ring, ding, ding, ling.
Oh, we got the Christmas tree.
Yeah, that's where I went. The Indian Christmas. Just because it makes me laugh, you know. Hi, Jody.
Hi, how are you?
I am blessed by the best, thank you. And how are you?
I am so excited to be here.
Good, good.
Tell everybody where you're coming from.
We're excited as well.
Where are you guys streaming in from?
Massachusetts. Oh, from our living room.
The living room's in Massachusetts.
Awesome. So let's just get right down to it. I want to lambaste Dave just as quickly as I can, and I want to soak up as many bad conversations as I can before we run out of time. Let's start this thing by telling
Duct
us.
tape this mouth.
How did you guys meet, and how long have you been together?
Oh, can I just back up for 1 second?
We just got started, Jody. We can't back up. We didn't even take it. But we can do whatever you want.
Guys, I'm so happy to be here. But my husband is like a very, very calm guy, and he's like so steady in his emotions. And for 2 weeks, he keeps pestering me, asking me what all the answers to my questions are. He's driving me insane. He is so nervous. And I love this.
Yes, me too. I
like
can
watching
hear
him
it in
squirm.
his voice when we talk on the phone, Jody.
Yeah, it was. Normally when I'm on the phone with Dave, he's this big energy. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take over the world. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it with 3 people. And this one, he was like, "All right, we're gonna join Discord, and we're gonna get in there, and I hope you guys have a good show." It was like. He was ready to be interrogated. It was.
Yeah, he's getting off the phone with me, and he's like, "No, seriously, bro, I owe you. I owe you one."
Yeah, that's what he was. He was like, "No, I'm getting you back." I was like laughing. I was like, "Yeah, we'll have fun." He's like, "No, I'm getting you back."
That's good to hear. And this right here, this energy that we have already on this podcast is what I was after.
Mhm.
This right here, because it should be a hot seat. Yeah, it should be a little nerve wracking, So,
Yeah.
with your permission, can we move forward?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So, how did you meet, and how long have you been together?
Okay, so we have been married for 11 years, together for 12. Okay, so I have to think about how I want to say this. It's a little scandalous how we met.
Okay.
I cannot name names, but I will tell
Okay.
you that my husband, I was 14, he was 18, and a very close family member of ours was dating him. And so this family member cheated on him with my first boyfriend at the age of 14.
Oh boy.
So, oh yeah, it's scandalous. But some family members don't know, so I can't really say who it is. However,
I very quickly see why Dave is nervous.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Very. It's like okay.
Yeah.
I said already, you can't take it back now.
We'll move on to the next question. Next question.
Think about this.
Oh, that's good
I
stuff.
want you to be quiet.
And so,
you.
You know, the question that we ask everybody, Jody, is if he was carping when you met, or did it happen afterwards?
No, he was not. He's pretty new to carp fishing. I think he started at the beach maybe March or April, I think, of this year.
Well, I caught my first fishing.
Mm-hmm.
He's always been fishing and hunting and outdoorsman, but no, he was not. He just started earlier this year.
Awesome. And how has that changed his day to day?
How has it changed? Oh my dear God.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh, so every day he's not working and I'm at work, he's carp fishing.
Yeah.
But I tell you what has gotten worse, what has changed is that he gets nothing done around the house and outdoors in our yard. It's terrible.
Now I just hire people to do it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at
There
you.
you go.
Same. I'm same. Oh man, I've been trying to put this closet together for 9 years.
Yeah, if you heard in the pre-show, that's kind of what I meant by getting my head out of my behind. Is I had so much stuff around the house to do that I just, oh well, I got a free day, I got to go fishing. I got a free day, I got to go fishing. Oh, I got to make a video. It's easy for us to say, oh well, I got to go make content. I got to go make content. I got to go get out there, Molly. I got to go get out there. Your significant other. I got to go get out there. I have to make my video. So it's a little easy for us to, especially make excuses and get away from the house and try to slip away from all those responsibilities.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And so it is an obsession, isn't it, Jody?
Oh, it's beyond that.
It really
I don't
is.
think it's obsession, but it's pretty bad.
It's
Yeah.
the damnedest thing I've ever
Would
seen.
you say he's addicted?
Like, what's the word after that? I don't know what that word is.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I think Daniel and I are in trouble as well.
Yeah.
Good stuff, but okay, what does it do for him? What does it do for his spirit, and what positive things does it bring to Dave?
Positive things that it brings. Well, it brings them a lot of joy.
Yeah.
I was looking at pictures the other day of him with some of the folks that I can't remember who it was, but carp fishermen that he was with.
Mhm.
And I swear he has like a twinkle in his eye, like it's Christmas morning. And like he just looks so excited, and he's just he's happier, I think.
Yeah, yeah, and it's very funny that that's one of the things that a lot of us carpers, share. We found this thing, and no matter where we were in life, we got happier from there. And that was one of the things that we saw with Dave in the carp community is, wow, look at him, look at all the passion he has. There's a big smile on his face with every single fish he catches. It doesn't matter if it's 5 pounds, 15 pounds, or 50 pounds eventually. He's got a huge ear to ear smile, and he loves that fish all the same.
He
Amen.
does. Yeah.
Amen.
Um,
And what does it do for your spirit?
For my spirit,
Yes, ma'am.
well, it depends on the day.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's a hard one. So I'm happy. See,
This is
this is kind of like new to me, and he fished before, he hunted before. Before we got married, he's gonna lie and tell you that we made an agreement after we got married, but he's a liar. We agreed before we got married that he would go hunting or fishing, depending what the season was, 3 days a week.
Never
Oh,
did that.
You lie. And then after we got
Jay.
married, he would still keep trying to make those days 4 and 5 and 6. Um,
yeah.
Yeah. So, but for my
See,
spirit,
look, I was gonna say.
Lies, all lies. I deny all this.
Oh, at least he's not trying to keep it down to 2 and 3 weeks like Daniel and I.
Yeah,
We're kind of gone all the time.
yeah, it's kind of hard when. Okay, I'm sorry. I got a DM. I thought somebody said they couldn't hear anything. They said they can't stop laughing. They love the show.
Oh,
I'm getting
awesome.
live comments about how they love the show, so that's very good. As I was saying, yeah, we're gone for 2 to 3 weeks at a time, so it's kind of hard, and we're a couple states away, so sometimes we see a good window of opportunity. Yeah, come on. We see a good window of opportunity, and we're like, hey, can we stay another 4 or 5 days? It's yeah, exactly.
It's pretty bad.
So we're right there with it. We are also whatever past addicted is. We need to make a word for that.
I don't know be together if he did what you guys do. I don't know about that.
Dave, don't try to hold her hand now. Get away from her. Let her do her thing. Don't.
Swap me.
With Dave especially, and probably with a lot of carpers, we got to do something with that daggone energy,
Yeah.
And Dave is like the number one guy that needs to expend some energy, yeah. And I think it's a good outlet, especially for some of us that suffer from depression, and we get down in the dumps. When Daniel and I are not fishing, we're looking for a hole.
Yeah.
It's amazing, and we literally got to kind of keep each other above that water, above that hole, so that we don't go down, the wrong path and get down in the dumps. So it brings a lot of joy to our spirit. A lot of, and I think it's focus. It keeps our mind focused. And so that helps out a lot. And so when he switched over, because I know he was one of those one kind of fishermen for a while, and when he switched over, there was an acceleration. Yeah.
Yeah.
Explain that a little bit, and what you've seen in the transformation. He sold his boat. Yeah.
But, Kenny, that's a very sore subject. We probably don't want to talk.
I really want to talk sore subjects. So
I was just saying,
So every bit of freshwater fishing gear I had to support carp fishing. Everything. I don't own anything anymore to do with any other fishing but carp fishing. So got rid of everything. Liquidated everything.
Yeah.
And so, how do you feel about that, Jody? I mean, you said it's a sore subject. What makes it sore? I wonder. Get that duct tape out, Dave.
Well, see, I love to fish, and when he was fishing, like for all different kinds of fish, like mainly bass at the time, I love to fish. I think what I like about it the most is casting. I just get so excited, and I could sit there all day. And like we would take trips, and it was so much fun. The boat was a big thing for me because I loved his bass boat. I had so much fun on that thing. Oh my God. And I love water. So I like to be like way out in the middle. It's not the same when you're on shore. I'm sorry. It's just not. So it's a sore subject because I miss it so much.
Daggone it. Well, I'm not so sure what to do about that or what to do about him. But I think we can get 5 or 6 carpers together to jump him when he comes out the door of a morning.
Yeah, for sure.
If you want him roughed up a little bit.
They'll go find him sleeping in his bib and give him a couple.
So you went with him on the bass ventures. You enjoyed the boat. Did you enjoy the speed of the boat? Is that what you liked about it best, or you just the fast?
Okay,
Yeah.
let me tell this story. I put her on the boat. We're going across a lake. She won't let me go more than 3 miles an hour. It's a bass boat, for crying out loud. It's not. We're not in a little pond with a trolling motor.
Yeah.
Don't go fast. Don't go fast. They said, you know what? I can't go this slow. You take the wheel. That way, you want to go that slow, you go that slow. 2 minutes into it, I told her, put down, give a little bit more gas. She gives a little bit. Within a minute, she had that thing wide open.
And we're on plane and we're out of here.
Would not slow down. We're doing things in this boat that this boat was not meant to do.
I call that the Austin Jones. That's what I call that.
Yeah.
Full tank of gas. This one drives the boat till it runs out of gas. We're out in the middle of the lake, and she goes, "Why'd it die?" I go, "Well, for the last 6 hours, we've been screaming this boat across the lake, breaking every law possible There is speed limits in this state. And yeah, we're out of gas. She goes, well, this is boring. I go, don't worry, we got trouble. She goes, how are we gonna get back? I go, I got trouble. So I dumped it in the water, right? Now
Yeah,
it's
that's
too
good.
slow. Now
Yeah.
it's too slow. This is boring. Take me back to land. I don't want to do this.
Okay, I'm gonna get him back for this one now. Let me get you back to the time you took me out to a bass boat that I did not realize this is I'm a very smart person, but I did not realize this, that apparently we were in the ocean somewhere, in the middle of the ocean, and I swear I saw a shark go by.
Yeah,
This,
great white. It was not Buzz's bag.
this guy is stuck on a sandbar for hours. We could not get up. So
Oh,
your
no.
One came up after about 6 hours. She's just mad we didn't have enough water, and we were dehydrated,
Oh,
and
no.
we were castaways. That I mean, the little things.
She's
You know,
right, the little thing.
That's
She's
the little
just mad that we had, no food and we were dehydrated and marooned around great white shark.
Yeah.
Just the small thing.
Death swimming by is all.
It was
You
the
know that-
quality time that we had together. You know,
Amen. Amen. Except for there's only 50% of you that appreciated it.
and then some guy would bring the boat in. Some guy pulls up next to us in a big giant yacht and goes, I gotta say something to you. And I go, what's that? He goes, you gotta have balls this big. I go, she goes, why does he talk to me like that? I go, well, Jody, did you not realize our boat can fit we fit two rock boats in their boat? And he goes, yeah.
Yeah.
She goes, yeah. I go, well, there was a shark that I showed her on the phone. I said, that thing you said was a shark? I go, yeah, it was. It was a great white out there. And that was out there.
He's showing me videos of sharks that jumped into boats our size. After the fact, he's laughing.
Okay, my basketball was 18.5 feet long. The shark that was seen out there was, I think, 17 feet.
Oh,
So-
Lord have mercy. That's
Fine.
amazing.
Okay, I'll get back to her.
Well, that story lines up with one of our questions. So that one probably being your worst experience, yeah?
Just say, what's the worst session that you've been on?
If that's not the worst, what is? What's the worst session you've been on with him?
Oh, I think it was worse. That's weak.
I don't remember those, probably because of trauma. I was probably traumatized, and I don't remember any other ones now. Thank you.
You blocked the worst one out. You can't remember it.
Well,
So,
go ahead.
I've only gone carp fishing with him one time. And that was not a good experience because it was freezing cold. I hate cold weather. I will give him credit. He bought me some pop-up thing to put the toilet in, like a makeshift.
Yeah, it's probably a shanty. Yeah,
That's a good play.
Love
That's a good
that.
play.
that's
Okay, I'll
smart,
give you
Dave. I'll give you
that.
that one.
Good
But
move.
it was
Good move.
for a reason, and all my I'm sorry, you're gonna get offended by this, everyone that carp fishes. The stupid alarms that go off all night.
Whoa.
And all you see is him running back and forth, back and forth. Oh my God. I'm like, oh my God. I left until 5 a.m. and then I'm like, I'm out of here. I can't do this anymore.
Did she say
It was
she
midnight
didn't say
fishing.
stupid
Those
alarms?
alarms
Did she?
The things that we love to hear go off that we wait.
First of all, they're bite indicators.
Yes.
First of all, it's a Nash Siren R2.
Well, when you're here just at 4:30 in the morning, playing with those things out in the living room and wake you up before.
Yeah, no, we're terrible. We're like children. We
Oh.
are literally like children. What?
Horrible.
What?
Good job.
It came down.
So,
It went all the way down.
if you ever come across
We're
this
good.
line again, yeah, he
Cross the
treats
line,
me.
man.
What about
Yeah.
now?
Penny,
Do it again. Yes, ma'am.
Penny, didn't you learn from last week you have to have your microphone up?
No,
Can't be aimed down because it doesn't
No.
No, they're both being down tonight. Look at even
No.
Danny.
actually,
Yeah.
Jody, I
was-
taught him that they needed to be down and not up.
Yeah, I was wrong actually.
It was the other way around. He just, I don't know, he's OCD about certain things, and I just don't like people touching my mic, without permission. That's all. Coming all the way over here. Anyway, bite alarms. I'll sit in my bedroom, and oh man, I get it, Jody. I don't realize it till afterwards, that I'm being a little kid.
I forgot to
don't know
turn
why
mine
this
off.
isn't working, but I don't know why you can't hear it.
Oh yeah, Austin's trying to make his scream right now. The noise that you hate, he's trying to replicate it.
No. Well, why don't you call me real quick? Call me on my phone real quick. We'll show your.
Oh yeah, this is awesome.
Hold on.
All right, I'll
Let's do
wait.
this. Okay. Just so everybody knows, every carp fishing in my phone now has their ringtone, and it's a bite alarm. So here we go. Go ahead, call me.
It's not showing
It's
up.
annoying. It is.
It's not showing up either. Discord does a thing where it blocks out annoying sounds.
Oh, does it?
That is annoying.
Oh, I
Okay.
hear it.
It's only-
Or that was awesome.
That's a bite alarm.
I got us. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's a
I got
bite
it,
alarm,
don't
and
worry.
it's him yelling. It's a screamer. It's honestly great. I forgot to turn my alarms off from my last session,
Plans for people
So-
says you can hear it.
and so they've been beeping upstairs, and Molly couldn't figure out what it was, and it's just been my alarms just going.
It's like you got to change the batteries of the smoke detectors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, man, what is your least favorite part about Dave carp fishing?
We got more.
the number one, the biggest pet peeve, the head honcho.
Oh my god, I don't have just one. They're all bad. I
Oh,
think
hey, top five. Top five.
Yeah, let's get.
I'll take the top five.
he steals our weekly groceries for bait. That's one. Fruity Pebbles. Yeah.
That power got me hooked up
Yes.
Yes.
on that bait now with my bottom feeder bait, so now it's colorful. And I tell you, it works.
Yo, amen.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Oh,
no,
yeah.
we've used Fruity Pebbles
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Austin thought that I was joking when I showed up with the fruity pebbles.
I'm telling you,
That's
it's
all we ended
magical.
up using.
You know, Carrie and I was on a session one time, and we were blanking the whole week. And then his son came down. We were at Del Hollow, and he brought Fruity Pebbles. And he asked if he could fish next to me. I don't care. We're old Pay Lakers, so we don't mind fishing literally right on top of each other.
Literally,
We don't mind. So yeah, so he sets up literally right next to me, and in an hour and a half or so, he caught a 28-pounder, his PB, right in front of me. Fruity Pebbles, sure was.
So what else does he raid the cabinets for?
Yeah, don't lie.
Well, no, I don't know. Fruity. I don't really pay attention to that, but
Oh, I'll be honest. Hold on. I'll tell her. She'll give me a shop. She'll say, "What do you want on the grocery list?" I'll be like, "I'm thinking about making meatballs. Give me some panko." Give me some. I gotta fix the list. And I'm not planning on anything.
That's pretty slick, actually.
Yeah.
I've never eaten Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, she goes. I went, what do you like? Give me some cereal. She goes, what do you want? I go, yeah, give me some Fruity Pebbles. I think. So she's doing my
Okay.
car. She's doing the shopping.
That's what's up.
Yeah, you're coming at it from a whole different angle. So I was scavenging the cabinets. You are tailoring your grocery order.
He's loading
To make
he's
the
loading the
bait.
cabinet.
Huh.
I should do that.
This way when she gets mad at me, I can say, you're eating
I feel
my
like that's the
fishing
most efficient way to do it, though.
Yeah, no, I like this. He's actually opening up my world. I hope Molly's not watching, even though I know.
See, well, Molly's all over this thing.
Yeah, I know.
Don't even try, Bobby. You're a hit.
Also,
I know.
he has this
Sorry?
closet in the kitchen, and it looks like when you were in high school, like the mad scientist with they're like these jars with like balls in them with like vodka, and they look like they're like, oh
tiger nuts.
my god,
Yep.
that's what it's called.
Yeah.
In there, in the whole closet stinks to high heaven.
I've got about 35 5-pound bags of hemp seed. I've got about 25 bags of tiger nuts. I've got just all kinds of craziness going on in there. But got a store somewhere.
So you're mentioning the hemp seed and the tiger nuts, and I imagine the corn. Jody, do you allow him to prepare the bait inside the house? Like the boiling of the tiger nuts, the soaking, stuff like that?
Not when I'm awake. He doesn't want to go to sleep at like probably midnight 4.
She's a good
No
sleeper.
wonder he was so nervous. Dave, you're a bad boy.
Hey, a little bit of NyQuil in her.
Yeah. So you spiked the drink and the whole bit, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, honey, what time? She go to bed. I was like,
Jamie says that her alarms go off in her car, the spare ones that she has, and she can't find them, and they stay on. And when you hit a bump,
Oh no.
I'm getting
I've done that before.
somebody's watching this and they're like blowing up my phone right now. Like,
They're like, I'm gonna hear it.
oh,
That's funny.
Rob, it's Big Rob and Jesse and them. They're I guess Rob is like, I'm watching the podcast, dude. So, okay.
Let's talk about some good stuff. Let's pull him out of the hot water for a minute and tell me
Yeah. please do.
what was your favorite sessions, and if we could come up with that picture, Mr. Producer, that I sent you real quick. I was requested to post this picture during our podcast. See if we can't get that to come up. It's Dave holding like a raccoon or something. Oh my! Oh,
They can't see this, just me.
man, he scared me.
Just gone. Look, what is that? What is that right there?
That's a beard. It's on my face. It's not a raccoon, Kenny.
It's what?
It's not a raccoon. That's a beard on my face.
That's not the picture I was speaking of. Where's the one with him? There's another one.
This is the only one I
Where
got
we at?
sent.
Hold on.
No.
Send it to photos. I'll
I'm
pull it up.
sorry. I sent it to Kenny on his Facebook Messenger. I think it
No,
was.
just send it to Daniel. You know what to do. Send it to the photos page, and then I can. Pull
You
it
don't
up.
have it.
Yeah, I don't have it yet.
Oh.
I sent it.
What?
Don't even try it, Mr. Producer. I sent it.
We're
Should
not
I
even
leave the
trying.
room? Should I leave the room? I told her to stop taking pictures of me and you dancing in front of the window.
Share. And I probably sent it
I told my
to
neighbors the things.
Austin. I probably sent it to our group chat, maybe. I'm not sure, but I sent it to you just now. See if it come up, buddy.
Let's see.
Kenny, I'm
just
gonna get you back.
I know. I'm going to be prepared.
Can you believe this?
We're I'm just going to say it now. It's 7:40, and we're going to extend our time tonight. I promise you that.
Absolutely. I'm okay with running.
Oh no!
He said, "Oh no, I'm ready to get on out of here."
Don't make me play that bloopers reel over and over and over again.
Do you have it, Mr. Producer? Austin, you got that pic?
Did not come through yet. I'm checking every message that you got me on. So.
Oh, that's
Mr.
interesting.
I
There
see
it
it.
is. It's on Facebook. I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's why I didn't see it before.
All right.
Oh, so did I send it twice?
You sent it on Facebook twice.
Hey,
Yeah.
While we're
Yeah.
waiting for this, I want to say something real quick.
Sure.
Miles' wife, Montana's about to have a baby soon,
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
So say prayer for her.
Amen.
Make sure that a beautiful person. She's just a great soul. I honestly, if you guys can, send them blessings and so forth, for a healthy birth, that'd be great.
Amen.
All
From
right.
her
Here
today,
we go.
talking
Coming
about
up
the
right now. There we go.
Yeah, we'll do it, man. They're great people.
Thank
You're
you.
right.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, here's the pic right here.
What is that? What is that? Is
And
that
so, what is this about, Jody? What we got going on here?
So, okay. Well, actually, we weren't fishing that day. It was in the road and he rescued it, which was really funny. But, so my husband, my favorite memories of him is he tells all his friends these stories about catching snap and turtle. And I'm like so afraid of him,
no.
and I find it amazing. So we were on a boat one day, probably our boat out in the lake. And all of a sudden, my short little husband, where's
Wow.
and all
Wow.
you see is his little legs. He kneels down, he wraps his legs around the pole of the seat, and he just throws himself forward into the water. And he was moving around so fast, I said, oh my God, like he was getting tussled by like an alligator. I kid you not. And I'm like,
Wow.
what is he doing? Well, apparently I was begging him, like, I want to see you catch a turtle so bad. Like, I want to see you like wrestle it. Well, there was a turtle.
I had him too big. He almost dragged me off the boat. My legs are wrapped around the pedestal on my bass boat. And I pulled just the turtle, and and he got away. I mean, I tried.
Wow. He's Crocodile Dave D.
Yeah.
That's exactly who he is. He does not care and he's not afraid. And wait, let's go back to
Okay.
snapping turtles.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
No, we can't do that. No.
yes, I can.
About the diamonds.
No,
Oh, okay, don't yet.
no, I won't say that.
Okay.
So we have secrets. No.
I think we have secrets. That's great.
Me and him, we always had like a crush growing up. We always had a crush on each other, but we never really dated or anything. So when this is what you know how they say like when kids are little and a boy picks on a girl, he likes her.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this fool. We were at a friend's house who had like one of those really deep like pool in-ground pools, and this one's like, hey, you want to go swimming? And I was like, yeah, sure. So he shuts the light. I had no idea why he was doing this. He shuts the lights off by the pool. And I'm like, oh my God, this guy thinks, I don't know what he thinks, but this is not happening. So I get in the pool and I'm in the little end. And he's like, oh, come swim out here. Swim out here where I'm at. I go swimming and I almost hit the deep end and he jumps out of the pool, turns on the light. That fool had put a snapping turtle in that pool and was trying to get me to go the other end.
Dave, oh my God,
Yeah.
bro.
Listen, I always swim with snapping turtles. They're my friends. And then I eat them.
So that's why he only has 7 toes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And he also, when I was sunbathing, I was really cute when I was younger, and I was sunbathing. And okay, to get the
Yeah, she was really cute. See
cute.
that?
Anyway,
Such a cutie.
sunbathing. So he decides that while I'm sleeping outside, he took a whole bottle of baby oil and poured it all in my hair, and it took 22 washes.
Wait, it was not baby oil. It was tropical,
Oh.
whatever. It smelled like coconut. It smelled really good. I would use it for
Oh
car
my
baby.
God, Dave, I'm about done with you, bud. We
Yeah.
I feel bad for him. He's a
no wonder you were so nervous, bro. No wonder.
Yeah. I'm getting it now.
She's out with me, so let's get it all out.
Let's get
Yeah.
it off.
Let's get it all out. I mean, we've got to prepare,
Yeah, I was gonna say this
the
could be
next guest.
a bi-weekly show. We could just have Dave on every other guest.
Yeah.
We'll just do this every other week.
So this happened in the summer of '82.
Right. And then last Wednesday.
No, I'm going 12.
That's awesome.
Oh.
So, what is the smells that you just can't stand, Jody? Is there times he comes home smelling bad?
Is it like, are you asking about carp fishing or how my husband smells?
Carp fishing, I don't want to know anything else. I really don't.
No. He is very lucky because I have really bad allergies, so I can't really smell anything.
Ah,
So carp fishing, I haven't smelled anything bad with carp fishing.
Oh wow.
Him
Wow.
personally, he is very clean. He's the cleanest man I've ever met. He showers like 2 to 3 times a day.
I do.
And he is the only man I've ever met that when you wake up in the morning, his breath never smells. It's the weirdest thing. But
Well,
anyway, he's a very clean man. Very clean man. No, but his socks. Ugh.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Socks
I'm
seems like
one of
they
those
never
guys.
make-
I think a pair of socks should be worn at least 4 or 5 days in a row.
Oh yeah. Why would you change them?
Not on the houseboat. I'm just letting you know that right
Yeah,
now. Not
straight
on the
up.
houseboat.
Yeah.
And these people not be so close to you.
Unless
I
you're
don't like people
showering
being
with
right
them.
up close. So
Yeah, see, that's why I say not on the houseboat, is because your feet are right by my head. And so I just
And
smell
when I
it
go up
like,
to church, I always take off my sneakers and just wait to see people's reactions. It's kind of funny.
yeah, we had a dude do that one time, and we had all the doors and windows shut on the houseboat, and all the windows blew out. So we can't do that
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, so
No.
wait, I have a story about socks.
Oh, let us shut
Oh,
up,
please.
please, Jody. Go. You go, girl.
This is my husband. I'm gonna out you now, sir. So we have this tiny little makeshift closet in our living room. It's so small that like you can only stand in it. You can't put your arms out, right? And so we use it as like a coat closet. It was like it was not, it was makeshift. So I told my husband, like, we're not putting anything in there but, coats. This guy, for some reason, he's magnetized to this corner, like a dog in a fire hydrant. I kid you not. He puts his dirty socks in that closet, in the living room where people sit, all the time. To the
Don't like
point,
company.
I finally got smart because I would yell at him and say, take your socks out of that closet right now. The pile got so big, it was coming out of the closet. And so I said, I'm done. So I actually made him go and get, what is that white stuff
The
called?
drywall.
Drywall.
Had to
And
close the closet.
he had to close the whole closet and replaster the wall. That's the only way I got him from not putting his dirty sock in the closet. It's
That's
disgusting.
funny.
Yeah.
The socks are still there, it's just closed in.
Yeah. The smell's trapped.
Right. He said, I didn't give in.
Oh,
The socks are still there.
clear. They were not all socks. It was a mixture of stuff, just sweatshirts and shirts and stuff that,
Yeah. He doesn't know what a laundry basket is.
Well,
I do know what the basket is. It's called the closet.
You know,
Jody, I can't tell you how much I appreciate what you're doing. I wish we'd have had you on first so that
yeah.
we'd have got our wives to open up a little bit more. I thought they were a little conservative, but hey, I'll take what they gave us, But I think you're
Nice.
you're opening up some doors for whoever comes after you.
Yeah. Yeah. We greatly appreciate your honesty. We appreciate, you're not scared to hold back with
Yeah.
him. We can tell. She's
We
like,
got
no.
Go away or go home. That's what I say. And he was so scared. He said, I don't want you to go on that because you're like, what is that, sour kid? You're sweet but sour. I don't know what I'm going to
You never know what you're going to get with this one. Never.
Well, I love her honesty. I love it, actually. And like I said, she's opening up the doors for Tana and Montana, who are coming up after her.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, tough show to follow, Miles says.
Yeah. I mean, I can only imagine, you definitely want to rib him after he's making you swim with snapping turtles and, he's,
It wasn't that bad. It was a different time.
it's a different, right.
So I guess we don't have to ask on a scale of 1 to please stop how obsessed he is.
How
He's-
obsessed he is.
Yeah, I love carp fishing.
Driving to a subject again. I don't.
Yeah, for some reason, Jody, I love the sore subjects. I don't know
so go
why.
ahead. It's okay.
Yeah,
I love being passionate. I honestly love it. The one thing, and I hate to admit this, and I'm just going to be real. This is how I am. I get a little jealous because, like, I tell the girls at work, shout out to all my social workers at work who are on right now watching this. They're so excited. I love them all. But what was the question? Now it's just totally.
See, you got off team. Good job.
Oh,
About how you're a little jealous or something.
jealous because I always tell the girls at work, he will never again look at me the way he looks at a fish. It's
Yep.
ridiculous. It's so
Hold on. Listen. No, hold on. I look at it. I love
Hey,
this game. I love fish, but I mean,
he
Hey,
has a
Mr.
sparkle in that eye. He looks like a pregnant woman with that glow, and he's
Yes.
him.
Oh gosh,
He
yes.
like that with me.
We are
He
like
first
that.
like that.
Hey, Mr. Jones, could you bleep him out when he starts talking? Just give him a bleep. Just hit him with a. We control this show, sir.
It's funny that it's funny that you say that, that you bring up the he doesn't look at me the way he looks at the fish, or he doesn't talk to me the way he talks to the fish, because that's what Molly said.
Well, we both.
Molly says, "Man, after watching your videos, why don't you talk to me the way you talk to those fish?" And I was like, I just,
Yeah. Yeah, it has
She's
to be
like-
true.
she's
I
like,
mean,
"You're always just calling them so beautiful and how pretty they are." And she's like, like, I tell
Well,
you that too. She's like,
hey,
"Yeah, but you do it every time you see a fish." I was like, "Oh, okay, that's fair."
Yeah. Molly, shout out to Molly. You are beautiful. You're more beautiful than the fish. Just
Yeah,
to say
I agree. Yes,
she is.
thank you
She
for
is.
putting up with
She
me.
is. Well, I
Molly.
mean, except for that one mirror,
Yeah,
Daniel caught
that
one time.
linear. I like that linear.
It was really nice.
wait, no, my was pretty
Mhm.
Oh, that's
I'm surprised Molly doesn't run down these
He's
stairs
still
and give me a
talking.
drop
We got a
kick.
mute button. We can just hit the mute button anytime.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Give him a bit.
Well, okay. What do you got for her, Daniel?
So I want to know, what is the weirdest thing he's brought home from a fishing trip? Does he pick stuff up? Does he bring stuff home? Does he show stuff off to you? Or is he, is he trying to keep how much time he spends out there a secret?
No secrets.
No, we have a rule. The rule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday when he's off of work. He can leave at 2 a.m. and go fishing, but he has to be home by 6 o'clock for dinner. One time, I looked on the 360. I tracked him down. He was still at the river, lake, wherever he was. I called him, and he looked. I could tell he looked at the phone and went, "Hey," and I was like, "Sir, you are late." And I don't think it's ever happened again.
Did he say,
That's
"I'm
our
very
rule.
sorry, it will never happen again. I'm packing up right now."
Yeah, oh,
Are you talking about yours when I'm home?
Yeah, man, that's it. That's the language.
I know the script. Yep.
Yep, that is the script. We know the language.
I am very sorry. I'm packing up right now. I'll be home
Mhm.
instantly.
Oh, yeah.
I'm only an hour away. I'm only an hour away. It takes me an hour to pack and an hour to drive. I'll be there in 2 hours.
Yeah. Well, I was getting ready to leave, Mom, and then I got to run. And,
Damn alarm.
The lake started talking.
I packed everything up but my rod and reel, and she took off. I
Wouldn't you
fought her
know
for
it,
an hour and a half.
I hope all my carp buddies are having fun with this one. Payback's a bitch. Your wives are coming up on next, guys.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep him muted if he wants to keep talking.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like Paul says, yeah, we also say one more cast, just one more
Yeah,
cast.
one more.
Yeah. Just one more cast. It's true.
Okay, so we've talked about.
like the slot machine at the casino. Oh, I just have to pull it one more time. That's what it is.
Mhm.
Yep.
One more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it does serve that same itch in our brain, that like you bring up the slot machine or a lot of other addictions for people, it serves that itch. It takes up so much of our time, that it is the one thing that we are doing, the one driving force. We talked about earlier about you being on the sandbar, and we have sharks all around us. I'd consider that a pretty nightmare session. What's your favorite memory about going with him?
I think when we went striper fishing, I think I caught like 20 something.
22. Yeah, she got
That was so much fun. It was just constant. I don't know how. I think we were in the season, right?
I was striper season. Yeah, I was in the.
That was
It was June.
he would just watch me, and he gets so much joy out of that because I was excited. I don't even think he really fished most of the day. He just kept like letting me fish and taking pictures, and yeah, that was.
I just got position in the boat where she had the best pictures to catch. Yeah.
Yeah. Knowledge is one thing to become a guide, but I think a lot of it has to be born with, and you was born with that, Dave. And if anybody you guys don't know, Dave is actually going to guide for us come spring, and he is on the USA Carp Guide staff. So
our newest member.
Those are the type of things that make you a guide when you find that joy when someone else is catching. I, for a long time, would never dream that I would have that passion. I was a little selfish, but I got my belly full and I've been blessed with some big carp, and after a while, you want to see that face on someone else.
Yeah, he just stopped throwing me in the lake this last fall, so we're making progress. He's getting over the jealousy thing, and baby steps. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Never once. I would.
No, Max, you did, but it was more like, what's that? Is it John Wayne where the kid says he can't swim? So he grabs him and throws him in the river?
Yeah.
She's like, well, I can't swim either. She takes off running.
Jamie says, I'm glad you guys have an understanding, though. That's amazing. And I'm catching that vibe as well.
Yeah.
Because it's not all peaches and cream, is it? Marriage is tough. It does take work. It takes a few ingredients. It takes, commitment. And then you got to be able to bend, yeah? You got to compromise, man. You just have to compromise. And I don't know why Mama stays with me because I don't compromise like at all. No, I do. I have to. But yeah, no, I agree with you, Jamie. The vibe that I'm getting from these two is amazing. And
Yeah.
who's Daniel on the bank? Why are you asking questions in chat? Oh, that's why you didn't know how many countries that.
Oh, that's insane. We're gonna bring up
No,
the thing
all
from
right,
last
all right,
week
all
with
right,
Steve
all right,
Briggs. That's
all right,
insane.
all right. Shut up.
That's what we're doing.
Back to our guest, please.
He's so funny.
Do we have any questions out there, you guys? Well, we're going to ask another question, and we'll give you guys time to ask some questions.
So-
Jamie, I know you got a question.
Does Dave have a pre-fishing ritual? You know, is there something that he does, you know, before every trip? Does he listen to a certain song, a certain series of songs? Does he eat a certain breakfast, you know? Does he have a lucky shirt?
No, I don't think so. I think just a rich. I don't know. It's not even really a ritual, but I think he just, you know, when he's gonna be seriously. They say like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna go tomorrow, and then 5 minutes later, I have to take a trip up to Walmart. He never will. Like, okay,
Yeah.
he's never gonna go grocery shopping. So that's his ritual. Going to
Okay.
like,
My ritual right here. These are my good luck shorts. Whenever I'm fishing, these are underneath my sweats. These copy
Okay.
commando. I'm telling you.
All right,
Nice.
yeah.
did not know.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, and let's give Carby Commando a shout out. He's over. He was in Vietnam. What is he going to Korea?
Yeah, he's going all kinds of.
Man, did you see the fish that he put off? Oh my gosh! You know, way to go, Brandon. Keep it up. Much
Love
love.
that dude. Brandon's a
And
good
he
guy.
is an amazing person. Okay, what are you talking about with the giveaway, Daniel? What do you want to give away?
Seeing if the people want to do a giveaway. Nobody said they want to win anything. So
Oh
I'm not
my
gonna-
God, there's plants
not-
B for people. I do.
Oh well, yeah, that's Molly. She gets enough stuff. Look at everything. She gets all this
right.
stuff. She has a set of R2s that she hasn't even used. She doesn't need no giveaway.
Really?
You know, we talk about
Hey,
you
hold
know,
on one
all
second.
Dave's.
I'm gonna pull up that fish that he was catching. Those big Siamese and those big catfish.
Yeah, do that. Give him,
Brandon, okay, yeah.
give him his flowers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a winner. We're going to give out. What are we giving away, Daniel?
You said we were giving away some hook baits. Were we giving away bottom feeder bait
Yeah,
stuff?
bottom feeder, flavored corn, corn butternut, and Miles is the winner.
Oh,
It's rigged. So if we could get that shipped out to Miles, I'll appreciate it. Miles, shoot me your mailing info, please. And on a serious note, we are going to start doing some giveaways on some bigger items, rods and reels, maybe a TV,
We've got
things of
boilers
that
and tiger
nature.
nets as well, so those are
A
soon to
trip
come
to
as
Del
well.
Hollow.
We're not giving away any more trips to Del Hollow. Full. We are completely full. Now, we could do camping trips. We could give away those, but the boat trips are just, we're blessed. We're absolutely blessed. And we just don't have no room unless somebody cancels. But the people that are on the books now, no way. No
Yeah.
way are they canceling. They're actually regulars, and they're not. But we are going to do some giveaways in some way, shape, or fashion, and we're going to be giving away some pretty good stuff. You know, like I said, rod and reel, maybe a rod stand, TVs, things of that nature.
And if you know, if you're out there, you own the you know, a carp company, anything, you know, Connecticut Custom Tackle pops into mind. I'm looking at them, you know, Carp Slayer, anybody that's up here. If you want to, you know, we want to do a joint giveaway, let's go ahead and do a joint giveaway. Let's give back to our community. You know, the people that support us, let's support them. So
That's a really good point. You know, we would do a package deal, throw a little carp kit together and give that away, and probably just do a numbers thing. But you got to be here to win. Yeah. So tell everybody to get their butts on here. Now, Jody, let's beat on this guy real good because I am enjoying this. When
me too.
Dave does Dave have a spending limit?
Ooh.
Does Dave have a budget?
Not really.
for carp stuff,
Yeah.
I am so scared. I'll be perfectly honest with you. My husband lies about stuff. He gets all these packages in, and he either says, "Oh, yeah, it's for Tackle Shack," or, "Oh no, someone's sending this. This is a promotional thing. Somebody's sending it." He has. I don't know what is truth and lie with him. I'm afraid to ask.
Do not get on the internet. Do not look at
Yeah,
carpangler.com.
no
Don't go
problem.
to Big
Yes.
Carp Tackle. You know, it's
Yeah,
not
so
like I'm
that's
giving you the websites to look up what he bought.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Austin, not cool, bro.
yeah, that brings me to my next question. So can I buy his kit for what he told you he paid for it?
That's funny. That's funny.
Mechanicus, or are we talking about the pencils, or what are we talking about?
Yeah, that pencil was only $20. It's only $20.
That cradle was $40.
Yeah.
On sale.
That
Pencil
rod
had
pod,
$45. What a deal.
that rod pod couldn't have been more than $50, could it?
Oh yeah, no, that's the high end one.
Oh, you know, because I know things, Jody. I know things, and I know that I have to budget myself because I'll lie to me, Jody. I will lie to myself. That's so bad. That's so bad.
That's real. You have a problem.
Nobody.
Yes. Well, we mentioned addiction earlier in the show, and you wanted to go past that, and that's where we are. you
Yeah.
know. So it's a sickness for sure. But I got really nice stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just looking in front of me, and I have 3 different jars of just yellow pop-ups, which are pretty much all the same colored yellow from 4 different companies. You know, I think, yeah, we're addicted for sure.
One of the good things is that she's in full agreement for me to get a pontoon boat to do this guide service.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There
And
you
there,
go.
hey, we get back on the boat. I was going to mention it, but I thought you was going to be in a noose already by now, so I didn't want to help you along there.
Yeah, I was just saying we can, you like casting. We can, teach you how to spot. You can, get the bait out there in the same spot every time. We'll be good to go.
First of all, my husband is so sneaky. This is what he does. We had a deal that I would go and I would carp fish with him if he got me on a 5-pound bass. This has been going on now. Now, he has not gone any other fishing but carp fishing now. So I would probably never go carp fishing with him because he broke a promise. So he has not got me
That's
on
not, he didn't put no time limit on it, though.
He didn't put a time limit on it, and that sounds like a very natural progression for a carp angler. Going from bass, chasing them, wanting bigger fight, going catfish, realizing this isn't what I thought it was, and landing on carp on an accident.
That's how it goes. Back to this kit, though. I need to talk about this kit, man.
Oh, I tried to get away from the
I
kit.
can't help it, man.
I tried to help you,
I know.
man. I tried.
I know what's going on over there. Jody, how many people does he plan on fishing with in a session? 30?
Everybody.
I mean, what does he have to have every color of pod? Does he have to have?
What are you doing, man? What are you doing? It's supposed to be my brother, man.
She's like, you told me that you need different colors for different sessions.
Hey, I did. In my defense, Miles started it. He said he's got a dozen of everything.
Ooh.
And you do, Dave. You do, bro. Like,
oh, he's like that, huh?
I have just a boatload of friends in Indianapolis that are carpers, and I think you have about as much equipment as all of them combined.
No.
Really?
Dude, that's saying something.
My defense.
Oh my, that's
My defense.
Are you being
I
serious,
got an
man?
Amazon deal.
I'm gonna bail Dave out. Some of those are pay Lakers who don't have as much kit as we do.
That's fair. That's fair.
I got you.
DJ, me and you are also in that same pool, and we use wagons.
Yeah, I know that's true.
Yeah.
I have a whole basement full of my stuff.
All right, I'll let him off the hook. We're all like that, Jody. Every single one of us. Every one of us has all that stuff he has. Every single one of us. And now that he's in the guide service, it's going to come in handy very handy, and it's going to actually bring income. So
Yeah.
there's method to his madness, but I had to kind of throw him under the bus and let him get some tire tracks before I peeled him
Well,
off
if
the
you're gonna have
pavement.
8 guests, you need 8 bivvies. If you're gonna have 8 guests, you
Hey,
need
yes,
8
amen.
pods.
You do,
You
you
need
do.
8 guests, 8 of everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and
I
then
just,
Dave's.
I just figured out why you said 300 or something people, or 30 people. Now I figured it out. Sorry, it took me a while.
No worries. No.
30 people.
Um.
So
That's
so
fun.
when
No.
so I have to ask. So when you see something you like, are you one of the buy 2 or buy 3 at a time type people? You know, you see a set of alarms you like, or you buying the set that you use and then your backup set in case anything happens?
So I use my friends as test dummies.
Okay. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Wait, is that what
I
happens
have
to me?
That's the Lord's truth right there.
No,
What you
no,
just
Yeah,
said.
is that what
no.
happens to me?
It's the
Wait
opposite
a
with
minute.
DJ. He gets the hand-me-downs. He doesn't get to be the test dummy.
I was like,
Kenny,
wait a
I
minute.
think I think me and Kenny in this situation would be the guinea pigs trying new stuff every week.
No kidding.
And then Daniel's the hand-me-down redheaded stepchild that just gets what we don't
Yeah,
want.
I'm about to give
Yeah,
him
quite
my.
literally, actually. So I'll take that.
so basically, listen, the truth of the matter is I think we're all guilty of it.
Oh gosh,
I
yes.
Mhm.
need
Oh, yes.
something like I started off with this thing as cheap as possible with
Yep.
Amazon stuff. Bought the pod, bought the alarms, a set for like 60, $70. And quickly realized it wasn't going to hold up for what we were doing. That stuff, one rainstorm, the alarm stopped
Yeah.
working. And everything.
Yeah.
So then I went to the next one, and then I traded off that. We were blessed to have somebody in our life who has constantly, her name's Darlene, Darlene, who has always been gracious enough to give. So when
Okay.
when I have something and I'm going to upgrade, I pass that down to the next person and have them keep doing the same thing. So
Yeah.
trick was down. So if I have something and I'm going to upgrade to something else, I would gladly give it to somebody because this woman has given
Amen.
us so, so
It's unbelievable how common that is, Dave.
Mhm.
It's unbelievable. That's almost code. It's almost like a maritime code, but in Carper language that we do that. Almost every one of my friends do that.
Yep.
And I
Well, actually,
think it,
pay
I
it
think it's
forward all the way.
I think it's the big thing is to get more people involved. If you can give it to a new guy, Daniel was brand spanking new with carp fishing when I met him. He was only a couple of sessions old, and man, he was using literally bass rods. And I come and visited him on a session. I looked down and said, "These are your rods and reels?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do when you catch a carp?
I was like, what? I've caught like 8.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh no, them aren't carp, pal. Come here for a minute." And so yeah, we go out to Del Hollow, and he's like, "No way!" So I just said,
Yeah.
"I'll be right back, buddy." I go home and I grab my rods and reels that just so happen to be quick drag and Daiwa, and here you go. He's had them ever since. They're really good reels, but that's a common theme for carpers to pass that stuff down.
Yeah, it's like it's a part of our culture, like you said, we want to pass the sport on. We want to see somebody get into it, and we do know how big of a burden it can be, at first, especially for somebody that's not sure if they want to get into it or not. So it's like, here, use this stuff. If you don't like it, you could always give it back. If you like it, now it's yours forever. And then when you upgrade, pass them on, or these will be yours. You buy new ones, give somebody else your new, whatever. I do like the entire community culture of carp fishing. It seems
Agreed.
like everybody's looking out for each other. It's very, very cool.
On that note, I will not be passing down my pencil, rod pod, or my mechanic tools. They can have everything else, but not those.
Same,
Yeah,
brother.
we don't.
Same.
Once you get the top, the top stays
They're
with
not
you.
getting my Mechanica, bro. They're not getting it, buddy.
Sam Hernandez and Fred got me hooked on Delcom. So now I basically am a full-blown Delcom guy.
Yeah, I don't mind Delcom.
Did you guys see this? That's
Okay.
from Cosplayer. They just put out a conventional reel, the Venom, and yeah, he sent
Okay.
me one to check out, and this thing is sick. I just wanted to showcase.
It's from who? Carp Slayer?
Cosplayer
Yeah.
just they had this reel made for them. And
Tell him to send me one and I'll raffle it, bro.
Yeah.
Drew,
Or not raffle it. I'll do a giveaway. I'll pay him for it. Tell him send me one and I'll buy it, and
I'm hoping they're watching. So, but yeah,
yeah,
no,
we'll give it away, bro. We'll give one away.
Yeah. Drew Preston, if you're in here, brother.
If
We'll give
they're
one
friends
away.
with you, they're friends with me, brother. You hear me? So, we'll give them some exposure. Tell them.
He's been my friend for a long time. Come
Who?
on now. The guy over at Carp Slayer, Drew Preston.
Why does he say guy over at Carp Slayer then? Why didn't he say my friend Drew?
Because I don't.
He said that
you
guy.
you don't know who Drew Preston is, so
You
I
guys
gotta.
never get tired
gotta
of Daniel
preface it.
Irish. I do.
Molly's over there shaking her head.
You don't even have to say my name. Just say my name for what? A year now?
Yeah, or even a set of 4. How much are they, Dave?
With these rails?
Yeah.
I think they retail for $135. So yeah,
Okay.
I think something like in that ballpark, 135. Smooth rail, got the clicker on it, so you can use it. I got the rod pod coming for this from David Vickers. He's a welder, he's a fabricator. He makes a system for this, and then there's a special alarm for this as well. So I'm going to be showcasing this at the expo, at the New England Fishing Expo, by the way. So I'm going to have this there, so if anybody wants to see them, check them out. It's a pay laker setup, but I pay laker, schmay laker, you can use it for anything. I'm going to definitely.
I promise, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to use it.
As you well know, I'm from the Pay Lake culture, if you will, and man, them boys, they'll cast as far as we can, and they can catch any fish that we can on their Pay Lake outfits. They sure can.
Yeah,
It's been proven. So yeah, I don't mind them. I would use it more for catfish personally, especially if it has a clicker on it. But I'll buy one of those reels. And do they have poles yet?
No.
Do they have rods yet? Okay. Yeah, we'll give one away, man. I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
So anyway, I want to get back to Jody, man. We're way over our time, and we're messing with the juicy stuff.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I know. He was trying to throw us off the trail. He said, "Hey, have you guys seen this reel? Look at this reel."
I want that.
And it's green. It's all pretty green.
Right?
Yeah. He knew he was going to.
Right? Ooh, look at this reel, fishing
gonna
people.
focus on that reel.
Yeah. You are good at catching stuff, huh? He caught us.
Now, Jody, are we planning on building another garage for the fishing equipment, or
No.
another shed, or do you guys have room to park the car now, or no?
Yeah, has he told you about the USA Carp Guide warehouse that he bought?
Daniel Irish.
Is it big enough for him to live in?
Poor Dave.
Will they be caught there?
Right, that's the important. Right, I got a bed chair and a bivvy. I can live anywhere as long as there's carp there.
Yep, I got several bivvies. So.
Jody, what would you change? What would you make different in the whole ordeal? If you could just prove in his carping ventures and his carping procedure and the whole ball of wax, if there was one thing you could change, what would it be?
I dread this question.
Go
ahead, shoot. I'd love to hear this one. I love you. You are the love of my life.
I like to pick on him a lot, and I like
a lot. A lot.
But I wouldn't change anything. He's super happy. He's always been a happy person since he's never he's always happy, seriously. So he's just more happy. I wouldn't change anything about it. That the big problem comes in. The only problem I have with we have date days on Saturday, and he always keeps them, and I'm very proud of him because that's the one thing he is. I'd have to give you a shout out, Dave, because he was so scared. But
yeah,
yes, you were.
I was frightened. It's a big difference. Scared and frightened, two different things.
He's good at he's been very good at Saturday is our day. And so he keeps that, then he does 3 days. And if something comes up on the weekend, he's like, would you mind if I go? Then usually it's no, but sometimes it's yes, very rarely. I wouldn't change anything. I think the biggest problem we're gonna have, and it's my problem, but it kind of is him, and I honestly feel bad. Is we live out in the woods, and I never lived in the woods growing up. We had houses like right next to us. I have super anxiety about being home alone overnight. So we're trying to come up with a way where I can either change my job to like a remote situation where I can work from a location.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to ever take away this opportunity for him. And I'm so proud of him. I really am. And I know he'll do
Amen.
amazing.
God
He'll
love
do
you.
Thank you.
great. It's just my issue that we have to figure out. Like I always say to my husband about Kenny, about your wife, like what does she do when like he goes away for weeks at a time? Because I don't know her, but like I get anxiety about it. So it's gonna be
Mhm.
something that we're gonna have to figure out. But I always say if it's in God's plan, there'll be a way. There'll somehow be a
Amen.
way.
Amen. Yeah, that'd be a great conversation, Jody. I'm gonna have her reach out to you, and you guys can have at it.
Yeah.
She does deal with a lot, but I will say this: Mama is a matriarch. She's a leader of many. Many people would look up to her and ask her for advice, whether it be cooking, how to deal with their husband because she has to deal with a lot. She's pretty good about keeping a level head, and so yeah, that would be a great conversation. So let's be honest here. Dave and I are very energetic people, and so she deals with a bunch of the same nature, and it'd be a good conversation for you. Like you though, Jody, if Mama puts her foot down, I don't have no
Mhm.
choice. I'm done. It's and she's earned that, right? If I'm gone for 2 or 3 weeks, a month, 6 weeks, we've been gone 6 weeks before. If I'm gone like that, when I get home, it's yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, right away, ma'am. The best of my ability.
Anything you
Um,
need done, I'll do.
and then I go right into wrestling. And then wrestling takes up a ton of time, and then we're gone all weekend wrestling, and we travel all over the country wrestling, and so she's a great ask. She's a great conversation for that kind of stuff. I think if I could speak for her, and I don't want to, but if I could speak for her, it would be that she just knows that the show must go on, and the
Mhm.
buck stops with her. And uh, I know you guys love the Lord, and in the Bible it just tells us that we might be the final say, but we are not head of household. That's misinterpreted. The wife is the head of household. I mean, what do you know about running a house, Dave? I know I don't know nothing. I know you're a good cook, but I'm not, and most of us are not. And so
You leave this world before me, Kenny. I'll be living out on the bank in a bivvy, plain and simple. The house is
you and me,
gone.
brother, you and me both.
I'm gonna go
Uh,
live on a
my
bank.
right, my right hand to God. That would be true.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
am that guy. I
I'm gonna
am
find
that
10
guy.
homeless guys that want to learn how to cock fish, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
put my bivvy right in the middle of them.
Well,
yeah, yeah.
this is how he says it. He was phrasing it very nice. He said, if I ever die, I call him my little Sasquatch. Now that all his friends know, he's a little Italian, Polish, hairy man. So I call him my little Sasquatch. So he said, if I ever die, he's gonna go live in the woods and he's gonna run around
Ah,
naked. And he's gonna
oh,
a whole shot, but still, they'll think he's a
It's illegal to shoot a Sasquatch in this country.
that's
That's right.
fair. I think Jamie would call it Sam Squash.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, Sam Squash.
Good old save scratch.
Same shit.
Oh my gosh, that's funny, Jody. So,
yeah.
yeah, give her a shout. Well, I'll have her reach out to you. Yeah,
That's
and I
great.
think you guys would be a great conversation. She's the sweetest thing on earth, same as you. She really is a kind person, and she's straight shooter like you. She's gonna tell you, and you're gonna find things out about me that I told you. I'm not an angel. I am not an angel. I am a good man, and let me say I have become a good man. But it took a lot of work, and I still have, edges that aren't so sharp. They're pretty rough. But I'll have her reach out to you, and I would appreciate, her gaining knowledge from you as well. You
Yeah.
both have something to say, and I think you guys would appreciate that relationship. I really do.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody said my little Sasquatch. Jody, that is gold. That is internet gold.
I do want to take a second, as we were showing those reels off. George Petit,
Yep.
from Carp Slayer. Shout out George. He did say that they will donate a reel to us. He
Yeah.
said all they have is prototypes currently, so he's going to send us a prototype. We'll show it off on the show. We'll let you guys know what we think about it, and then one of you guys will be getting it.
Yeah, that's
if
good
they
stuff.
allow us to give it
Thanks,
away.
thanks, George. I
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah,
that.
I'll be
appreciate it.
casting
Thank
mine
you.
tomorrow. I'll be doing all the test casting tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know what
Good,
what's going to be
good.
done.
Good. I would have to pass mine on to one of the boys. I'm all thumbs when it comes to those things. If it doesn't have a big old shad on it, and I only have to cast 5 feet, that's me. I'll take it out catfishing, but how them boys cast those things 100+ yards, I'll never know, man.
Yeah.
I'll never know.
Yeah.
Kerry
Justin
Wright can
Keaton.
take one of those things and cast it across the. There's expert. He's the first thing he says. I'm sorry, excuse me, but the first thing he says, but please like and subscribe our channel. We never say it. We're supposed to say it every time.
Shout out Expert
if you're
McGirt.
not subscribed, God love you, expert. Subscribe
Can I
if you
say
will,
one thing?
please. Sure. I mean, go.
Well, we got Jamie out there as well, who's a female carper, and God bless her. But I want to say this to all the women out there listening. Thank God we have carp that we look at, because I've been around a lot of men all my life and stuff with all different sports, and I can tell you this: if you're married to a carper, there is not a woman jogging by. There's not a woman driving by. There's not one thing that catches your attention, because our eyes are always focused on that
That
water. We
is
don't care
actually a
about
fact.
the carp is our mistress, and you are safe, because guess what? It's not going to spend any more money than we allow it to spend.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm wrong there, but we're coming home. There's nothing. So as a carper, I can honestly say my eyes are focused on the water, not on anything that's running, jogging, or plotting itself behind us. We don't care about that crap. We're dedicated to our sport, and that's it. So
And that's very well said, my little Sam Squatch.
Yeah.
Along
And
with that, the whole just
or boyfriend or you're safe. She's focused on the water. She's not interested about anything else going on up there. So
No, Jamie is an absolute banger. She
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
had the pleasure of fishing with Jamie, and man, she rolls her sleeves up. You hear me? She rolls her
she
sleeves
will.
up.
Hey, White River tournament. She comes out almost every year, and I will say there is human feces on the sidewalk.
Dead bodies.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch. It's not the greatest location. Well, some of the swims are rough. She's right there with all.
Hey, come on out to the tournament though. It's fun.
It's a blast.
Hey, in Austin's defense, most city tournaments are that way. Even in New York.
It was in the bushes. Somebody moved it to the sidewalk. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Where was we at with that? I lost my train of thought because I'm trying to do 7 things, and I don't know that Briggs caught 18 50-pounders.
Okay. 50-pounders in 18 different countries. I have it memorized.
That was the biggest.
Yeah, I know.
James Sanders move ever.
I know. Literally, first thing Molly says to me when I walk in the house is, "You were mad about them countries, weren't you?" I said, "Yeah, thanks." First thing I said, "No, I love you. Hi." Just, "You're mad about them countries, weren't you?" "Yeah, I was mad about that country. I'm trying to do the technical stuff and talk to Steve Briggs." And James doesn't do.
Well, I will say this to Daniel Irish.
You guys were asking about how much money I have dedicated to carp fishing.
No,
I
it
sold
wasn't.
out my net here in my defense, and I transferred the money to that. But if you could see my my house, our house, not my house, our house, her house. She is
Good stuff.
very obsessed with Christmas and the Grinch.
Okay.
I will not dare show you our house right now, but when I have to go down in the basement, a basement where none of my stuff is, by the way, and bring up Christmas bins, and it takes me hours because there's so many bins of, and she's going, nope, nope, yep, nope, this one this year, that one not this year, nope, yep, nope, this whole house, and God bless her because I'm glad she has a passion. But
Yeah.
she's got to learn to look at her passion and say, okay, now I get why the carp fishes. Because I'm looking around this house going, wait, I guarantee you if I add up all this Christmas stuff that's in our
Yeah, if
house.
you add it all, it's $1.98 at Family Dollar, Dave. Don't try. I'm not going with you on
Yeah,
this
I
one,
was
bro.
gonna say the Grinch stuff.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
spent
I
18
guarantee you
bucks.
that costs as much as I'm telling you.
I don't know about that. I don't know if it's waterproof and beeps and has remote, anti-theft. It's probably a green Grinch garland or something.
Yeah. I think the
But,
closest.
go ahead, Jody. Go ahead.
The difference in my collection is literally over like a 10-year span or more. Your collection is less than a year, sir.
10 minutes.
That is true.
Yeah, that's a good point. And I tell you what, I love when she points at you like that, bro.
No, I feel
know
it from over
Yeah.
here. I know. Like
Here no
Yeah,
info,
you know it's coming. You know it's coming. But there's that compromise, right? She's got her passions, we've got ours, and if Christmas is what she wants, by
I
God,
never even know her. I tell her I'm like, just do you.
I guarantee
just
it.
make
I
me
guarantee it.
happy.
Do that.
And I gotta say, it makes the holidays filled. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I come
Yeah.
home.
Penny, you wrote a beautiful thing on your Facebook that I saw to your wife. She decorated something I think it was on the kitchen table. And when you came home, you said you appreciated that. That's how I feel like you give back love. You make things pretty inside and decorate and make it feel like home.
That's why I'm gonna get
Yeah.
fiberglass reprotection of a carpet. It's gonna be on my kitchen table.
Yeah, see, I've been looking at people that do that, the saltwater ones and stuff like that. I've been looking at those guys. I want to see if they can get a couple of mine made, but it's going to be like $1,500, and like they're pretty
No,
expensive.
there's a place. I've got a place. He's getting ready to work on my TV. Every year
okay.
when my TV is, it's gonna as it goes up, I'm getting a reproduction of it. So
Ooh,
the
okay.
guy he reached out to me and he said, I'd really like to, see if you can showcase some of my work and stuff, and I'd love to
Wow.
work with you and do something with you. So yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
But yeah, Jody, back to your point, those things mean a lot. They mean a lot. I'm not like Dave. I'm not happy all the time. I have crummy days, man, and I'm down in the dumps, and it's nothing like coming home and being in one of those goofy moods. And I don't know why. I still don't know. I pray about it, and I just have these mood swings, yeah. And that day, I come home and I was down in the dumps, and nobody was home, and I walk in and there's that new centerpiece, and she made it. She made it herself, and it just really warmed my heart and tells me I'm home. I'm home. All is well. Nothing wrong. There's nothing to be mad about. There's nothing to be sad about. There's nothing, and I immediately turned it around with that one little, item, and it probably cost her 78 cents to make. I don't know. She's very, I don't know. She's very thrifty with that kind of stuff. And she likes doing those type of crafts, and she makes most of our stuff that's like that. So yeah, it was very special to me. And somebody asked, who doesn't like Christmas? Jehovah's Witness.
That's terrible.
Yep, you're cut off. Nope, that's it. You're cut off. Nope, you're cut off.
Oh my God. Okay, that was good. I love that.
They answered.
He's gone. He's out of there.
They asked the question, so I answered it.
No, but that is very true because I went to work the other day and we have a new, she's not new receptionist, but I started decorating her glass window in front of her and didn't realize she was a Jehovah's Witness. And I had to take it down. Someone told me I felt so bad, but I mean, but that's, I decorate my office though.
I had a family member that was like that. She was Jehovah's Witness every time it came around Christmas time, so she didn't have to buy gifts. I'm Jehovah's Witness.
I wish Christmas 2 or 3 times a year.
Yeah.
So Dave Richmond says, and here it goes. Look, here's what happens. Dave Richmond says, I'd be willing to give 3 12-foot rods and some reels to a newcomer. And man, there it is. And so I'll give you a shout out, Dave, and we'll find a kid that doesn't have so much and make sure that finds a good home. I've seen Brandon Kim do a lot of giveaways. I've done a lot of giveaways. And unfortunately, sometimes it lands in the wrong hands, and then you'll see it on Marketplace. So, Dave, I will personally see to it that it gets to a proper carper and someone coming up, and I'll reach out to you. I appreciate that. And that just kind of proves our point. And
yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that offer, kind sir. Dave is the newest member on... is he with Team Fish Fighters? Yeah.
That I didn't see.
Or did he join Bottom Peter Baits?
I don't know which Dave it is. Dave Richmond? He's Team Fish Fighters with Paul, if I'm correct. Yeah, we just had him on. It's cool talking to him. He knows a lot.
Yeah, I would have fired him. If he was on Bottom Peter, I would have fired him for giving stuff away.
Oh, I thought you were going to say if I would have saw Paul walking up to me, I'd have started packing my stuff up and running away from him. I was like, yeah, me too. Imagine Paul running up to you. Hey, man, what are you doing?
Could you imagine getting Paul Metz, Dave, Joe Lutz, and myself together?
No, I'm going home.
Holy cow.
I'm going home. I'm not dealing with that.
And then throw in Fred Powers.
Which Dave?
Okay.
Dave. There's a bunch of Daves.
No, I meant just if you, myself, Paul Metz, and Joe Lutz was on a bank together, man, bro, I think that would actually turn out bad.
Yeah.
We'd laugh so hard we'd bust a gut, bud.
Yeah. I turned into my dad. I'd be telling you guys, hey, you guys are scaring the fish. We need some quiet.
Yeah, it would be bad. There's too much energy in one area to deal with. I mean, we would probably redirect some of the satellites.
It's for sure.
Well, so much fun. We went fishing in Boston that people would just stop and looking at us like these guys are enjoying themselves way too much. They want to do it.
Yeah. That's one thing, especially now that Daniel has come out of his shell, because when Daniel first got with me, man, he was extremely timid. Now he'll give me crap right back. And man, we are constantly laughing on that boat, bro. I mean, even when it's just him and I, whether it's with a client or not, we never stop fooling around, and he's opened up a lot. And I don't know if you noticed, but Daniel is flipping hilarious. He is very funny, and he'll say something off the wall. And you're right, man. If you're watching this, you're going, what the hell are they doing? And we're just being clowns, man.
We're just having fun, I promise.
Take that hat off. I've never seen so much hair in my life. Jesus, come on, man. Shit.
Yeah, the rooster. He'll put it on there, buddy. He'll put it on. Like I said, I've been smacking the front of the boat with his hair before.
Fly-tying expert, and he could do amazing things with that.
Thank you.
Now that's funny, Jamie. Jamie just said that she identifies as a newcomer.
There you go. Yeah, so she wants the 3 reels and the rods and stuff, Hey, I identify as a newcomer.
Now wait a minute, aren't you with Carp Angler? Shouldn't Rafal be having you laced out with everything?
Right, aren't you pro staff, and aren't you like a cat chair or something like that? Or
don't
something?
make me call Rafal and ask why he's slacking.
Yeah, aren't you one of the big dogs, Jamie?
Yeah, I've heard. Big dog. Hey, listen, we're getting weak on viewers. Jody, man, I can't thank you enough. It really is a special podcast. I think this one. I think this is our best podcast. I do. I had more fun and more laughs on this one. Except Daniel.
We got Molly shaking her head. Yeah, she liked this one, I guess.
Good,
So
good. But we're way over our time, so we must come to a close. I've got to get home. I've got eating to do and all kinds of stuff like that.
Yep.
So,
shout out to all of our sponsors. Shout out Bottom Peter Baits. Shout out Catch. Shout out West Coast Bait Boats. Shout out Ben's Tackle Shack. Shout out to Dave and Jody for being on the show. Thank you, Jody, for not holding
Thank
back like
you
Kitty
so
Mac was
much.
saying.
any parting words, Jody? Do you want to roast him before we go? I mean, I know he's your little Sam Squatch, but
Word instead.
I just want to get one more in, Dave. That's all. I better be careful because I gotta see you come into January.
My parting word, he's a pain in the belief, but I'll keep him. I'll keep him. He's a good guy.
You'll keep it. Well,
Keep him, I think. Yeah.
Well, thank you for keeping it. We at the carp community, we appreciate him very much. He's
We
got
do.
a whole lot of energy, a whole lot of passion, and us specifically at USA Carp Guide are very, very excited for what he does this spring, and we're very excited to get up there and have fun at this expo.
I can't believe he's with us. I can't believe he's.
Yeah.
I really can't, Dave. I can't thank you enough. I know the feeling's mutual, but you got to know how excited we are about you as you are as us. It's a
No, I'm blessed.
it's a perfect
I'm
match.
blessed.
It's a perfect match. We're like-minded, and there's a lot of passion in what we all do.
But I'm truly
Thank you,
blessed. I
Jamie.
thank you guys for having me, and we're gonna have a great year. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Yeah, we
You know.
will.
I can't wait
Enjoy.
to meet all the people I haven't met yet, but I've been friends with on social media and stuff. Just a bunch of great people.
Yeah,
this
I'm
is my
looking forward to
thing.
the expo, man. We're bringing Daniel Irish, Ricky Massey Jr., and James Sanders.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
It's January 30th, 31st, and February 1st in Marlboro at the Best Western Royal Plaza. So save those dates, get down there. It's gonna have the carp row. All you carp anglers, we're gonna have a blast. We're gonna have a party down there. It's gonna be great. So
yeah.
And by the way, we've already booked our rooms. We did it today, so we're good to go.
Good.
Oh,
Good.
And speaking of expos, Team Fish Fighters has their chili meet February 21st, so it's in Indianapolis. Be a part of that.
Come on to Indianapolis. Always a fun
I
time.
got
We
the
would be
Clarence
there.
Park player will be at the expo. I'm going to be running a booth for them. The product's going to be coming up, and I'm going to be running a slot for them because they have another event they're going to be at. So that'll be great. I'm a fan of their product as well. Bottom feeder baits. All
Let's
of
go
us are
base
going
boat.
to. Huh? Well, you
West
want to
Coast.
know? I'm waiting to talk to him because I'm going to let him know he needs to bring an extra one up.
Yeah. I talked to him today, and I told him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he'll be reaching out to you very soon.
Yeah.
He's at work right
gonna
now.
come home. That's going to come home before the pontoon boat comes home. Sorry, honey.
Well,
So ride on it. Trust me.
as big as those boats are, man, you could get away with riding on it. You
Right.
sure
I was just
can.
saying, Molly and I could definitely get one. That's what I was said. Look, honey, I brought us a boat.
Well, then the battery would dying thing. You know what she'll say? Well, that's no fun.
All
She'll
right.
ride it until the battery dies. So,
Hey guys, have
okay.
a wonderful evening.
Love you
Thank you
guys.
so much. I appreciate you. Much
Yes.
love.
Yes, thank
Jody,
you so
we'll
much.
get your mama to shout out to you, and you guys can have a conversation.
Yes, thank
Enjoy
you.
your
Thank
evening.
you.
Thanks for coming. Wow.
Awesome. What a show. What a show. Once
Yeah.
again,
What great people.
thank you to all of our sponsors, Bottom Feeder Baits, West Coast Bait Boats, Catch, Ben's Tackle Shack over there in Massachusetts, USA Carp Guide, Little Sasquatch on a boat. Yeah, she doesn't know what she did, unfortunately, with that one.
A little Sam Squatch.
Yeah.
Man, that's internet gold there, buddy.
And thank you, the viewers, for hanging in there. We had a longer show. It seems like we have fun with these. We're just gonna freeform them. We just have fun. We can't stop people from talking. We don't want to stop gold. And if you guys are in here watching, then we love giving you guys content. Thank you for showing up and hanging out with us every week. We greatly appreciate it.
And each week we are going to start giving away. I know we just gave away a little fake corn, but we're going to do some little games like pick a number or something.
Mm-hmm.
We need more people on here, so tell your friends about us and tell them that we're actually pretty funny. Yeah, if you look at the list, the
Yeah.
next two is Tana Metz and
Next
Montana Silent. And again, shout out to them guys. Montana is fully pregnant and expecting a baby, so
Yes.
please send out your prayers to them. Make sure we have a healthy baby boy
Prayers,
that
all
only
your
God can
energy.
deliver. And I personally have met Miles, and I shook his hand, gave him a big old hug. The vibes that come off of this man, and I met Montana too, and their vibes is the same as Jody and Dave. You know, they're just down to earth, good people. So,
Paul, I will work on getting you guys those questions.
but I think Dave cheated, bro. If you guys feel the same, make a comment down there. Dave shouldn't be next to her. Now, I think that's against the rules.
Well, I think he was just so nervous that he,
I think
in case she started, leaking confidential information. Apparently, he was,
Molly was isolated. Mama was isolated. They didn't have nobody there to nudge him. How do we know he wasn't kicking her underneath the table?
right, like pinching her down here.
Yeah. I know that can't be true because she told it.
Right, she would have given him a people's elbow from the top rope.
Yeah, I think she would have hit him back.
Miles, you rock, brother.
Yeah.
Montana said I couldn't sit next to her. Yes.
That's man. We're gonna make it a rule, man.
Yep.
I didn't think nothing about it at first, but the more as we started talking, I thought maybe that wasn't such a great idea. Yeah, although Jody was the perfect person, she pushed right past it. I mean, we got little Sam Squash out of it. So
yeah, he's got a nickname forever now.
Nobody was going to say
terrible.
that getting kicked under the table.
Well, we do appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your night. If you do watch the show tomorrow, we do have a very special guest, Alex Brandon. He's a very, very cool kid. He knows a whole lot. I'm very, very excited to pretty much show you guys what this kid does. He doesn't have any social media, so he's pretty much a ghost, but he's a very cool kid, very knowledgeable. That's tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern.
And he's become a
Team
good
Fish
friend of
Riders.
mine. Alex is a good
Yeah,
friend. He's a good dude. He knows more about rigs than everybody in this chat put together.
I promise.
You've never seen a rig smith like this kid, and he's very cool kid. He's a very interesting kid. So we'll have him on the podcast for tomorrow night.
Right.
I got to go home. It's 8:45. Love you all.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Daniel Irish from